Hi, Beth Connie here, rightdirections.com, and today we are going to talk about pens. Why pens? Because writers need pens. More than that, writers are addicted to pens, and writers have their favorite pens. So today I'm going to tell you how I choose a pen. And one of the reasons I tell you this is actually to tell non-writers that we really appreciate your getting us pens, but it might be that we don't like the pens you get us. One time somebody gave me a quill, and that was, kind of fun, but not exactly what I would use to write a novel. Anyway, okay, so I have favorite pens. Let me tell you pens I don't like, and I gathered a bunch. I don't like pens where my finger slips. So a pen that's all plastic is not a pen for me. And I like pens that have the rubber stuff to make it easy to grab. Some rubber stuff is more slippery than others, so out goes that pen. This is an interesting pen I got. It's actually, if you can see that, it's square. That one blew my mind a little bit. Couldn't work with that one. Okay, so let me get on to some pens that I love. Now, pens, such as this one, you have to take the cover off. And that doesn't seem like a big deal, but actually it is. I don't like pens that make me take extra steps, because if I really have something I want to write, I just want to go like that and get right down to it. Also, I'm very fussy about the weight of my pens. This, for example, is a, doesn't have the name on it. Anyway, it's, and my filmmaker, her name is Alyssa, who's wonderful. It's very, very thin. And that's okay, except that when I want to write very quickly, what happens is, because it's thin, I know this might sound crazy, it goes into the paper more. And what happens is that slows me down, okay? And when I am really hot to trot, what I want to do is go as fast as possible. So I find it works better to have a medium weight pen. And this one has a little doodad on there. Oh, no, this is a pen I don't like. I'll explain that in a minute. Let's see if this is its cousin. Don't like that. This is a pen I like. It's a Papermate, and I'm not addicted to that brand, but Papermate, I like getting a medium width, or whatever you call it, because it tends to move across a page more quickly, and I like that, because sometimes I am in just such a rush to get things down because they're really, really coming to me. So here, I'll show you this. So this is just a Papermate pen that I like. It clicks. Okay, it's got the rubber here. These are also, no, this is a Bic. And again, I'm not anti-Bic or pro Papermate. But the other thing too with this pen, maybe it was the other one, it's kind of like a gel. Yeah, so it's sort of like wet. And so when I write, you can see it smudges. And so when I'm writing really quickly, I wind up having dirty fingers, which I don't like. So I like pens with different colors. This is a profile pen. This is a Papermate, and I like this one because it's also thick. Now, the only other thing I want to tell you about pens is that it's important for me, it's important for me to have a pen that can write at a 45 or even a 90-degree angle, because sometimes I am sitting on the couch and writing, or I might be in bed and writing, and sometimes I'm even writing like this. And the last thing I want is to be really in the moment and then have my pen not work. So to go back over everything, I like a pen that's thick. I like a pen that I can click on and off. I like a pen that doesn't smudge my fingers, and I like a pen that I can use at an angle. So if you ever feel like buying me a pen, those are my specifications, okay? So if you know of pens, I'm going to be giving some away, and may they find happy homes. And that is the end of pens.